Hey, you guys. Okay, so this is totally impromptu. I'm getting ready to have a class with our challenge group, and I just got the notification that I can go live on YouTube. And I was like, okay, well, let me test it out. It's totally impromptu. So, like, if you catch the replay, this is totally awesome. I wanted to come in here and ask and answer some questions because I just posted a new video late last night talking about, asking. Somebody asked a question, can a cleaning business make you rich? And I was like, yes, of course it can. So I did that video and I just started getting more and more questions about the cleaning industry. And one of the questions that I got, right, somebody inquired, like, what are specific ways that you can, make more money in your cleaning industry? And I had a client meeting on the other day, right? And for those that's like joining in, let me know where you guys are watching from. Are you subscribers? Do you have a cleaning business? Let me know. And then just drop it in the chat. I'm totally new to YouTube Live, so just be patient with me, okay? But so I was having this meeting with the client, and she was trying to figure out ways that she can grow her business. She's had her cleaning company for a couple years, and she's just stuck like at a 10K a month level, right? And I noticed that most times when clients are stuck at at a specific profit point is because they're not investing in other markets. Not markets. They're not investing in more marketing options or in other markets, right? The best way to be able to grow your cleaning company, one, is always going to be investing in more marketing options. So SEO, SEO, which is search engine optimization, Google ads, Yelp ads, Thumbtack, Bark, whatever other lead generation options you can that you currently have, right? The more you're able to invest, the more sites you'll get, eyes you'll get on your company. So the more clients you will bring in. But of course, you want to make sure that you have the manpower, because if you don't have the manpower to be able to cover all of these new clients, then it's going to be a very ugly situation. I've been in two situations with my cleaning company. I've been in a situation to where I had too many cleaners and not enough clients. And I've been in a situation to where I had too many clients and not enough cleaners. And I always prefer it to be the other way. I'm okay with having too many cleaners and not enough clients because it's my job to find the clients, spend the money on the marketing, do all the things and all the things to do to get those clients into my business, right? To get them booking. Now, if I have a situation to where I have too many clients and not enough cleaners, that is a headache because I'm having to reschedule. I'm losing clients. I'm trying to hire on the rush just to get cleanings done and just to be able to have some satisfaction with my clients. So you never want to end up in that situation. So whenever it's time for you to invest more marketing dollars into your business to get more leads, then you have to make sure you have enough cleaners to handle that manpower. Okay. So the next way your company can scale and make more money is by partnering with other vertical services in the industry, right? So that is carpet cleaning. That's a move in and move out, not move and move out. It's a moving company, right? Like an actual company that'll come in and move their stuff for them. And then also packing and unpacking, lawn services, right? Now, the one that we did some research for her to figure out which would be the best one would be handyman, right? A lot of people nowadays, especially this Gen Z and some kind of the millennials, right? They're not really like, let me change a tire type of person, right? They may get a ladder to change a light bulb, but like if something went out or something needs to be fixed or the drawer fell off or the garbage disposal went out, like they're trying to figure out who they can call, right? Who they can call to come provide that service. It's not like when I was young, my dad was changing everything, but even though he made it worse, but he was trying to change everything. So when we looked at her market, right? When we looked at her market where she's currently has her company service, and we were looking on Thumbtack just to do some market research and see how many leads are even coming in for this service. For her area, it was 1,007 leads for handyman services in her market per month that comes in. 1,000 leads, right? So that gave me the thinking like, okay, well, if this many leads is coming in on Thumbtack, there has to be a lot of leads coming in for this service on Yelp, on Google, um, yeah, Yelp, Yelp and Google, right? For her area, which is still even a good number, Thumbtack reported 229 cleaning leads come into her area per month, right? And then she serves other areas, so that's not the only area that she serviced, but 229, right? Her goal right now is to get 50 cleanings. Like that's only a quarter, not even a quarter of those numbers that she needs to close for the amount of leads that come in, right? And then if you take that comparison with the handyman services, that is how you can be able to expand your company and be able to make more profit. So, for example, right, this is how this would look. Let's say a client is booking a move in clean. Okay. When the client books a move in clean, right, they need to have their stuff moved in, right? Okay, I'm a partner with a moving company, right? Now they need their stuff to be unpacked. Boom. I'm going to partner with a company that does packing and unpacking service. And you can either partner with a company that does that and do like a referral percentage, right? Like a percentage split, or you can just hire a contractor that will do those services. So you can either, like I mentioned, go all the way out, find a company and do like a referral like percentage split, like a 20%, or or you can do a flat rate, right? Whatever you negotiate with that company. Okay. So you have the moving company, you have the unpacking company, you already have your cleaning company doing the cleanings, right? Now, what do most people do when they first move in? When we first move, the only thing that's on my husband's mind is getting them TVs installed. Okay. Like get them TVs mounted, pull that couch in here. That is like his main focus whenever we move. So you can partner with a handyman company that'll be able to come and install the TVs, right? Install lighting, install not hangers, um, curtains, right? And what is it? Picture frames, right? Like the kind that's super heavy, like you just can't drill a hole in it. You have to like find like the rod or you see, like I don't even know what I'm talking about, right? So like all of those add-on services can help grow your profit just for one business. I mean, just for one client. So think about it. A move in and move out cleaning, besides like a super heavy duty cleaning, is going to be the most priciest cleaning service. Okay. So if a move-in cleaning, depending on the size of the home, let's say starts at $350 to $400, right? If you have $400 for that one client, and then you add on a unpacking, and you're getting 10% of that service, and let's say that's $50, right? And then let's say the moving company gave you a referral, and that's $50. So now that service price turns to $600. Okay. Now let's say you also partnered with the handyman, right? Handyman services are not that cheap. So you can either, like I mentioned, hire somebody to work for your company as a contractor and you do your own percentage split, or you find an outside company and partner with them, right? So whatever that service costs, let's just, for the sake of things, round down to say $150, right? You moved from a $400 job now to a $750 job, right? And that is just 3 additional services. What if they need their lawn cared for, right? What if they want their house to be sprayed to be able to like stop bugs and critters? Like I'm here in Texas and these bugs is not my friends. Okay. Anything that creepy crawler, I want dead. Okay. So let's say you partner with like that kind of company as well, and you get that kind of referral fee. So that is how you can maximize every single client that comes into your business, right? Don't just settle just for the regular standard clean. Put different things in practice to where you are contacting the client when a booking is booked. Be like, hey, Mr. Smith, thank you so much for booking. I just wanted to chat with you. Make sure you don't need any additional services for your moving clean. I understand when you're moving, a lot of things happen at the same time, and we want to make sure that that process is as seamless as possible, the less headache as possible. We do offer additional service such as unpacking and packing. We also have a great moving company that we can refer you to with great rates. That is how you're going to be able to provide more value to your customer. And yes, you may get some customers that's going to be like, you just trying to sell me everything, right? But you may get some customers that'll be appreciative of the value that you're trying to add. Like, oh man, you know what? I didn't even think about that. You can have somebody come unpack all this stuff for me and pack it up. Heck yeah. Send me the info. Let's book it. Let's add it right now, right? And you just talk to that client and be like, you know what? We also offer this, and this is available. Like my husband is that example that I'm talking about that don't like to do any of the things. Okay. He's like, call them, find them, call them up. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear, like, we got a smoke alarm that's going off in our ladder. We don't have a high enough ladder for like our entryway because it's really high. And I'm like, honey, go buy a ladder from Home Depot. Like, let's just fix it. He's like, that's too high. Call somebody. So people will pay for these services, right? And we're kind of in this, I needed this. So I'm kind of in those, we're kind of in that, like that soft, was that soft light? I'm not really, too familiar with like all the terms or anything, but we're in that, like that soft light or a soft life situation, right? Where people want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they want to don't waste their time working on services that they could possibly pay somebody to work on those services for. And I get it because I can't wait till I can like find a laundry service out here where I live. I live really far. So I'm like, I can't wait because the laundry is like the worst thing. Not I can put in the washing machine, but the time it takes to fold and put away, like I could be doing so much other things. So when I did my video, I'm going to do another video like this that's more in detail. And I'm going to try to get a whiteboard and kind of break it all down because I want to do a video that will show you guys how you could make $1,000 a week, $1,000 a day in your cleaning business. And once you can see that it's possible, like you actually see the steps and how to be able to maximize each client and maximize your marketing dollars, then you'll be able to put a strategy towards that. And then you'll see it come into fruition. So I'm going to do a more in-depth video. Like I mentioned, I was like, oh, I get to come on YouTube live. Let me just test it out. And I thought this would be the perfect question to ask, to answer, because I saw this question asked on the video that I just posted. Let's see. I agree. I got to pay to help on marketing because Thumbtack is killing me. I offer laundry. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah. Laundry is awesome. Like whenever I travel, I always look for a laundry company because I hate having to come back home with like dirty laundry. Like when you come back from vacation, like you need a break from the vacation. What market are you currently in? Because I know that people have a love-hate relationship with Thumbtack, right? Thumbtack was amazing for me. Yelp was like, it wasn't as good for me. It wasn't so good for me in the beginning. Now it is right now, but it took a long time for me to like fall back in love with Yelp. I also love Google local leads and Google ads as well. And like the map pack. So I like those options, but in the beginning, like all of my business came from Thumbtack. Thumbtack, so Thumbtack is amazing. Yes. Now, different tips I would recommend to make Thumbtack a little cheaper would be to not do reoccurring cleanings, right? You can go to your service tab on the top, and then you'll see house cleaning, and you'll select the arrow and scroll all the way down and deselect reoccurring cleanings, right? I never like to offer reoccurring cleanings on there. Like I have the systems put in place to try to upsell and convert our current clients to a reoccurring client. But when you get a reoccurring client, you're almost paying more than double for that lead fee. So Thumbtack is assuming that the more you're going to make with that client, the more we're going to charge you, right? So I would take away your reoccurring cleaning leads and just make sure that, you or your staff can convert and upsell your one times to the reoccurring. Also take off large homes as well, so that way you can kind of beat the price. But I was having a meeting with somebody and I told them that my first year in business, like me not knowing anything, I just found Thumbtack. I said how to find cleaning clients, right? And I got on Thumbtack and we did over 100K, like my first full year in business on Thumbtack alone. The second year we did 175 on Thumbtack alone. And that's not with me closing all the leads. Like I wish I would have kept more track back then. But that wasn't even like me closing all of the leads either. There are times when I don't get a lead closed and I'd be like, oh, like I'd be mad. I'd be so mad that that lead didn't close, right? But Thumbtack was amazing. You just have to make sure that you play by their rules, right? Thumbtack alone is a business, and they're in the business of providing high quality, high responsive time service providers to their clients, because their clients are the ones that's like, I ain't about to cut this grass, I ain't about to do my laundry, I ain't about to clean this house, right? And also, we're in a popcorn society. People want response time now. People don't have no patience. They're already on their phone. They're going to be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So Thumbtack, and you can see the website. You can see like their words. You can see how they reward people for the responsive time. Their analytics purposely put people and companies that respond fast on the top, right? They purposely will provide them with more leads because they are trying to please the client, right? And they're trying to please the client because Thumbtack gets paid on the back end, right? They get paid on the back end. They only get paid when that client books a job, right? When that client will contact a service provider. If they don't contact a service provider, they don't see any good quality. They see that the reviews are bad, or they take a long time to respond. Then Thumbtack is not gonna get paid. So my top things with closing Thumbtack leads are your response time. It literally has to be within seconds. I mean, like stop, drop, and roll, whatever you have to do to respond, right? And then provide that customer service, popping in their name, greeting them, not just a normal, oh, hello, hello, how are you doing? Just like say their name in the post, provide that customer service, and then follow up, right? But the key theme is assuming the close. Oh snap! Am I still here? Okay, my husband called me. Um, let's see, on live. Um, so it's assuming the close, right? And don't avoiding all open-ended questions and completely assuming the close. So if a customer call in, this is my example, okay? If a customer messages in, I'm like, hey, Mr. Smith, how are you doing today? I hope you had a great weekend, right? I see that you're looking for a cleaning on this weekend. We do have open availability for you. I always like to personalize and let them know, like, you're special, I have it for you, right? I do have open availability for you. What day and time would work best, right? So that is me assuming the close, not, asking, hey, do you want this cleaning? So that way he can, well, I'm just trying to get some prices. I'm just trying to figure out what I want, right? No, you already said you want what day and time is going to work best. So his response needs to be Friday at 4 o'clock, right? Or if he says something else, then that's me having an opportunity to go back and rebuttal. Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking that, well, I definitely want to make sure we get this cleaning locked in for you. I have an awesome cleaner. She is available at your requested time and date. May I get your email address and the service address, and I can send you a confirmation booking link, right? I am asking them, but telling them what to do at the same time, right? These are like I don't say high level, because I was in sales for a very long time, but these are just sales tactics that, I learned to put in place to my business when I'm communicating with the clients on Thumbtack, right? And this same strategy can be used on Thumbtack, Yelp, and Google, right? When they're like messaging in or you're texting them, okay? Even when you're on the phone. Of course, when you're on the phone, it's a little different because, you're verbally talking to them. It depends on like if you're nervous or anything. But After I get their information, then I go onto my Booking Koala site. I get them the quote link. I send them the quote link, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Smith, here's your quote link. If you can please complete that. That way we can make sure to lock in your date and time. Okay. And then boom, it's closed, right? Now, yes, I understand that was like the perfect scenario, and it doesn't always happen like that. But that is like the guide, like that is the path that you want to put in place when you're communicating with every single client. And if you can use those key themes to communicate with every single client, your lead closure will increase. Like I promise it will increase. Let me read some of these comments. So let's see. So I market, my market is high earning customers. Yes, perfect. I've added organization. Awesome. I made $400 plus a week to do playrooms. Oh, that's an awesome niche right there, because I hate cleaning my kids' playroom. I just close the door and pretend like there's no mess. I'd be mad too. Yeah. So what was your budget for 1,000 a week? Shoot. I really wish I would have paid more attention back then. I don't remember. I know that when we were doing 10K a month, like when we were just at that threshold, I was probably doing 500 to 800 a week on Thumbtack. Then I remember when we went to $1,000 a week on Thumbtack, and then we went to like unlimited. Like I didn't even put a limit on it, and they were just rolling the leads in. But that was over time, right? That took me time to be able to get to that. Like, I'm not sure if you guys heard any of my videos, like my first video. Like when I first started my cleaning company, I had nothing. Like I was broke, busted, and way disgusted. Like we were just evicted from my house. My husband was laid off. He was a truck driver out in the oil fields. We started seeing cars go away. You know, it's so embarrassing when your kids be like, "Mom, what happened to your car?" And I'm like, "Shut up, you don't know, shut up, right?" I'm like, "Be quiet, boy." And we had to move in with my parents in their small 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and it was horrible. And I just had my newest son, Jace Avery, and it was a mess, right? And I needed a business that I could start to where I would be able to collect profit, collect revenue before um before providing the service, right? I've been in business before, and product-based businesses, you have to buy the product, buy all the things like the shipping materials and the labels and all the things of all the things, right? But that is outfront money going forward. So I needed a business that I can start where I can be able to collect the money and then provide the service, right? So I essentially teach in the course for students to start straight off with finding their cleaners and finding independent contractors. But I didn't have that kind of liberty, okay? I was trying to get out of my mama's house. So I went to the dollar store. I bought a mop, a bucket, a broom, that old stinking spick and span spray, and I got to cleaning, right? Now, I teach the opposite because you'll be able to have growth in your company more, right? Because with one cleaner, all you need is one cleaner. I'm telling you guys, all you need is one cleaner and it will change everything, right? One crazy good devoted cleaner that can do one job a day, right? If she does one job a day and it's a $300 job a day, right? We'll give her. I had some really devoted cleaners, like they was working every single day. So let's say for sake they just worked 6 days. That's $1,800 a week already. Now let's say she works 5 days a week. 300 times 5 is $1,500 a week. Okay, times 4, that's 6,000. Now give her 2 jobs a day where she's doing a job in the morning time. She has an afternoon break, starting another job like around 2 o'clock. Right there goes your profit doubling. So my goal when I was building up my business, when I finally started hiring cleaners, was I want to make sure that my cleaner has one single job every single day, right? Then the goal went, let me get them 2 jobs every single day. Now let me get 2 cleaners and start and just keep building onto that, right? Get that cleaner one job, now I have 3 jobs a day. Give her 2 jobs, now I have 4 a day, right? And I just kept building on that, and that's how I was able to build up like my revenue so fast. So, of course, everybody's in different positions when they first start this business. But like I had to do what I had to do. And I always tell people, you have to do what you have to do. But of course, I'm going to teach the right way, because if I would have known what I know now, I would have definitely still clean, but hire faster. I didn't hire probably until like month 6, 7, maybe even month 8. That's when I started hiring. And then when I brought my first cleaner on, then I stopped cleaning, because I learned that I can't work the business by working in it. Like I'm trying to do all these houses. I'm not able to respond to my leads fast. Or I'm trying to like duck in the closet, be like, yes, Mr. Smith. Okay, I had that data available. You know what I mean? Like that's not what I really want. I'm missing calls. So I knew that in order to grow the business, I needed to work on it and not work in it. Okay. No, I didn't door knock. So like literally the only marketing that I that I've ever done is Thumbtack, Google, Yelp. I tried Facebook ads for a little bit and it was not, I didn't see a return. I feel like Facebook ads could bring awareness to your company, but not really growth. So that's my experience. And then of course I did SEO. SEO was probably I started doing SEO like year 3 because it was like $1,500, and SEO was like the long game, to where you're not going to maybe see a return on that for like a couple of 6, 7 months. So, does anybody have any questions? I'm talking about how to make more money in your cleaning company. Or if you have any questions at all regarding your cleaning business, please drop them. I have a class to do in our challenge group. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to be hosting one more challenge. I have a course that's available. And I have a current special price to where it's only $97. I do have an option to where I have 2 different packages to where you can get it for $97 and you get inside the challenge and you get all the training. And then I also have another package to where you get the course and additional training on Airbnb cleaning, government contracts, student turnover, commercial cleaning. So that package as well. And then if you get the gold package, you'll get a free website and SOP website. And if you get the silver package, the $97 price, then you will get the free website with that package. And these price points and these package setups are going to be changing after this course. So I'm trying to tell everybody, like, please get in now, because I'm making all these adjustments and trying to find more ways to add more value to the course every single day. So we're going to be tweaking some things. So if you guys are interested, the challenge will start October 7th, the first Friday in October. And I'm going to be teaching everything that I know, everything that made my business so successful. I've had several different cleaning companies. My first one, I grew that one so much, I ended up selling it. Then I got an offer from a marketing company in Utah to partner with them and open up a cleaning company in Arizona with them. And then we built it up so much, they bought me out. Well, no, that was a good buyout though. It wasn't like, we're going to buy you out. No, it wasn't like that. And then, so they bought me out. So like, boom, that's awesome. Right. So I just opened up another cleaning company. I'm really loving this like scale sell situation. So I'm testing this theory out some more, and then I'm going to teach you guys how to do it as well, because what's better than starting a cleaning company than starting a cleaning company with already having clients? Is like walking into like a brand new house that's already fully furnished. So I'm going to be teaching everything in the course. I teach everything, all of this in the course. And then also during the challenge. The challenge is essentially the course. It's just also me teaching it. I just provide live training during the challenge and some accountability, a nice virtual push, because my goal is to like get everybody to launch their cleaning company within 4 weeks. And it is doable because I've done it several times. Okay. Let's see. I think I see a couple of questions popping in before we get out of here. what's on your move out cleaning list and how do you maximize? So the move out cleaning list, I would do the same thing, just reverse, right? I would offer partner with them to do what? To do the moving company, the packing company, and the handyman because I have three boys. When I move, I need holes covered. I need the closet door that's like, hanging down a little bit, that little paint, handprint. So I'm doing the same thing just in reverse, right? So that way, and I sell it on with the move in cleaning. I'm saying like, hey, let's get you moved into a nice, fresh, everything clean and done well home, right? But on the move out service, I'm working on the claim of let's get all your initial deposit back, right? Let's make your home brand new so that way you can get your deposit back and they're not charging you all these fees because there's some, holes and the door got a hole and, all the things. So that I do it the same way to maximize that. How much? So the course, I know you're fine, love. So the course, there's three options. I know I said two, but there's technically three options. So the $97 is our silver plan, which will get you into the challenge and to the challenge group to where I do the live coaching every week. That's where I'm headed right now. That's where I'm headed right now to do live training. And I'm basically teaching the module. So if you sign up now, let's say, for example, you signed up now, you will get access to the course immediately and you will still be able to get into the challenge group. Okay. And then I offer the gold package, which is $297, and you will get the cleaning course along with additional training of Airbnb cleaning. I'm bringing this super dope girl. She does over 800 cleanings a month. No, that's crazy. A year in her Airbnb like business alone. Also, I'm bringing somebody that's going to teach about government contract, student turnover. And I was just talking to the student turnover, and she's super dope as well. She just finished doing like her stint for student turnover, and that contract was $36,000 for like a 2 weeks clean. And basically, the student turnover is where you clean apartment buildings that partner with colleges to house college students. So when the college students get ready to move back in, those dorms and those living quarters need to be cleaned out. So you'll get a contract for all of the units that's in that apartment building. Let's say it's 100 or 50, 60. You clean all those units and you'll basically do like a move out cleaning. So that's the student turnover, and then commercial. So that is in the $297 package. And then I'm throwing in a bonus right now because it's my birthday month. And you'll get the free website for the silver plan. And on the gold plan, you get the free website and a SOP website. And then I also offer like a done for you plan for like all my busy entrepreneur friends and all the busyness where like, I want this business, I want to learn it, but I don't have time to do all the things of all the things. We set up all the things for you. We optimize and set up your website, SOP, your Yelp, Google, Thumbtack, Booking, Koala platform, all of that. So those are essentially the options. And if you guys are not already in the Facebook group, please, thank you, Jessica, get in the Facebook group because I talk and pop on lives like this all the time because my whole goal is to provide value, to teach. It's not even really about, booking and making all the sales, right? I know that's going to come because I add value, right? I don't mind like giving all the sauce and like telling you guys all the things because I know what's in the course. There's even more value, but I don't mind being like, look, sis, you want this cleaning business? You need to get your foundation right, your business checking account, email address, business phone number, your domain, your EIN, get an LLC or a DBA, find your cleaners, find your clients. All right. So I don't mind sharing everything. So if you guys are not in that Facebook group, please join it. It's really, really dope. Yay, you signed up. All right, girl. I love action people. How do you get turnovers? Oh, I think you retracted it, but I think I saw it before you took it away. I saw you. I think you're asking how you get it. So I don't know how to get it, but I'm having somebody that knows how to get it to come teach us how to get it because she is constantly getting $30,000 contracts, $50,000 contracts on student turnovers. And I talked to her on the phone the first time for like 2 hours, and she was just telling me her story and how she got into this business. And she is a wealth of information. So that is coming to the course as well. And that right now is currently included in the gold package of the $297. How I'm going to be rechanging things, it will no longer be included. So I advise you guys, if you're interested in like adding all the things, the gold package is definitely the best one. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this some more because y'all is like live in here. Okay, YouTube, I see you. Well, I have to go, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. I appreciate all of y'all so much. And yeah, like let's make some money, y'all. Like there's money to be made, even in the recession. Recession came, I just pivot, start offering commercial cleanings and spraying down people's jobs. Okay. So this business frame will be able to last. As long as people are living, they're not going to be doing all day cleaning. Okay. So let's make some money, join the group, sign up for the course, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to definitely start popping on YouTube live like weekly, come chat and answer some more of you guys' questions. So I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, in stream.